Yeah, another episode. You're live on W Balls.
He cracks me up when he says that.
She just likes when I say balls.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to episode 5. Right? 5?
Yeah.
Wow.
Very
episode
nice,
5
very nice.
Of your favorite new couple. I am Coffee, and to the left of me, I have the handsome
Cream.
That was actually
we
the
talk
right.
about everything sweet in between.
You're right, my left. Your left, my right. I don't know, I'm dyslexic.
I am your everything. So it could be left, right.
Up, down, in, out. Ooh.
We already know it went in and out.
It's in there. It's not out yet.
That's my baby right there.
All right, this week on W Balls, I meant Coffee and Cream. You see, he rubs off on me. It's so
I
bad.
rubbed one off in her.
Babe,
What?
stop.
Oh, I didn't mean it.
Oh my God. Anyways, this week on Coffee and Cream, we are going to have a very
moment when I did. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, this week on Coffee and Cream, we are going to have a very taboo talk.
Love Taboo.
Yes. I don't love Taboo with him. Sometimes it makes me really nervous, but
Because we debate a lot. We
we-
debate about a lot on many different subjects.
perspectives and spectrums,
Mm-hmm.
depending on where you are on the spectrum.
But we talk it out and we both see each other's sides, and that's the most important part about it all.
And as often as I sometimes disagree with him, and like the last episode, you guys know that I like to listen and appreciate everyone's
Mm-hmm. perspective.
and I think that that's the climate here in America. Like, I think not so much around the world. I think here in America we set a very standard climate when it comes to the things that we believe are taboo and not taboo.
I think the things that were taboo years ago are not taboo any longer. And the
Yeah.
things today that they've made, some people have made taboo, is just, I mean, I don't understand it sometimes. It's like the world flipped upside down with me being in prison for so long. Mm-hmm. And the things that were offensive then, which wasn't very much,
Yeah.
and just everything is offensive now.
Yeah.
Don't get it? You soft ass mother. I'm gonna go. Sorry. Just saying.
Listen, so before we jump into this conversation, I
And
want to
sex is taboo. We do a lot of taboo shit.
have a conversation with our wonderful people and our wonderful followers.
Yes.
It is not a shocker that
Comment on this stuff because
Yeah.
we really want to hear your input.
Yeah.
We really want to hear what you have to say on some of these subjects.
Yeah.
Because a lot of this stuff people don't like to talk about because everybody's just so offended.
Yeah, or
By
and or
what?
sensitive,
Just
know.
remember this. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
See, words hurt me sometimes, which is why I sympathize with the people that are
This tongue has never hurt you.
not
It brought you none but pleasure.
not you, babe, but in general, like I
thought
get
you meant something.
words hurt, and I believe that. And so, but before we go into the conversation, you know, Kenny is a white man in America.
I am
No, you're not white.
white.
You're purple. No, and I am a woman of color here in America. What?
Yes, you are. That's my coffee. And I'm her cream.
And we love each other
And I
for
love
those
that
differences.
blackberry cobbler. Love that blackberry cobbler, y'all.
We love each other. Baby, let me finish.
Baby.
Damn.
Sorry, I can't help it when you start talking about that thing. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, baby.
Listen, I understand fully. Even when we have these conversations in private, I come from a perspective and not defense, right? But of understanding with what people of color went through here in this country. And I think that for my partner in life as a white man, who doesn't see color like that, quote unquote, and who does not define people by the way that they look or dress or anything, but he does have a perspective on,
stupid is stupid.
Yeah,
I don't give a damn what shade you are.
Yeah.
Stupid is stupid.
And we just so happen, and we are so capable of having difficult conversations. And as a interracial couple, you have to have those conversations. And if you're not having
with
them,
blending our families and stuff together,
if
so
you're
we
not
don't
having
only have
them, there's something wrong. You know what I'm saying? If it doesn't come up, there's something wrong with your household.
Well, it always comes up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get down.
We're going to try to be serious here today, guys, okay?
Serious.
But before we dive in, I just want everyone to understand that I have a perspective and my wonderful partner has a perspective, but we believe largely that some of the things we talk about in private are important for people to talk about, openly, when it comes to different things.
Definitely.
So let's
understand, I am old school and I'm Old Testament. Okay? I don't believe in the new part of the Bible. I believe in the old part of the Bible.
What's the old part?
Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth.
So what's that mean?
That means fuck with me and I'm coming at you. It ain't no slap in the cheek here. And me turning the other side ain't gonna happen. It's gonna be an eye for an eye.
Okay, so eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth.
With that said, you know what? I can understand fully. People taking offense when people are in a very disrespectful manner.
Yeah.
But the level of disrespect these days seems to
be a blurred line.
Be a very blurred line.
Yeah, what's disrespectful, what's not disrespectful.
Yeah, everyone wants to just scream automatically. Oh, that's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Oh, that's offensive.
Yeah.
Thicken the fuck up, man. Thicken your skin up.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be that bad. Like I've been called many different names in my time.
What? What did they call you?
For real.
I will fuck them
They called
up.
me pussy ass honky cracker.
No.
They did.
They did.
But I didn't give a shit. You know why I didn't give a shit? Because I know who I am. And if you ever read Rick, if you ever Rick, you know a Rick? Who's Rick?
Who's Rick? I didn't do it.
If you ever read a book called The Four Agreements.
Okay.
It talks about when people call you names or call you out of character or speak to you in a certain kind of way, they're just reflecting themselves onto you.
Yeah.
It's a way of them to manipulate a way to make themselves feel better.
Or stimulate something out of
you. Stimulate something out of you, but at the same time, if I'm stimulating something out of you, I'm winning. I am putting myself up here and you down here. So with that said, if you toughen your skin, if you get it thick and realize what's happening, every time you say, oh, that offends me. Yeah. Oh, don't do that. That offends somebody. That person is winning.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? You're enabling them and you're allowing them to continue with that behavior.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. I think that we have a climate here in America. I'll speak for my own beautiful country. America! Are you listening, goddammit?
God bless America.
I'm sorry. I just want to say,
home of the free.
I keep saying the Lord's name in vain, and I'm very sorry.
Does.
I'm working on it.
She calls me Jesus sometimes.
No, I don't.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought my name was Jesus for the first few months we were together. I did.
Don't listen to him.
Listen to me. Listen to me. I've had it whispered in my ear. I've had it screamed on the other side. You know what I'm saying? She's even said my name in vain. I'm just saying. Or maybe she said my name to my vein. My main vein. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Did that hurt? That was a little hard.
I'm offended. Okay? I'm offended by that.
Do you guys see what I go through? Okay, so yeah, like I think that
No, one day when our tapes are leaked, then they'll see what you go through.
babe,
Then they will see.
I need your phone.
They'll be like, good gosh, damn. What the fuck's wrong with them? Not me. Them. She beats me.
Can we get back to our conversation? Can we get back?
Whip me, beat me, call me here. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm here.
Okay, you ready?
Now that people are offended by what just happened, let's get back to the matter at hand. Let me get some of that sugar, baby.
I love you. One for good luck. One for good luck. Okay, listen. I believe in my beautiful country. That's where I left off, right? Yes. My beautiful country. I understand, and there's a lot of different there's different spectrums, right, of the offense part. It's who you're talking about, what you're talking about. But there's so many groups now here in America that can be offended from people of color to gay people to
many different groups
Asian,
and organizations.
many different groups, right?
And on the same token, there's organizations and groups that do nothing but try to offend the other groups.
Yeah, and so that spectrum when you're looking at that spectrum or what group you're talking about, there is a hierarchy to the offense portion of it. And I think that when you're talking about what offends people, we set that standard in a very weird way. We do it through media. We do it through alienation. We do it through advertisement mainly, right? And so I think my personal belief, and I know that me and Kenny both agree with this, is the more, yes, thick skin, right? But I don't have as thick as skin as Kenny.
I got some thick.
Like you can say something to me and I'm offended.
Don't give a fuck.
Sometimes me and Kenny have conversations and like, babe, that does not sound like you care about what people think.
Sometimes that's all the time. Yeah. Every time I say anything at all, it's like, babe, you can't say that.
Yeah. We had a conversation on the way here. And it was like, we almost didn't talk about this, okay?
Yes, we were almost like, okay, well, we're not doing taboo talk. We're not going to do it.
No, I was like,
that offends me.
You're not doing taboo talk because you don't know how to talk.
I'm just back in the day, man. Like, I'm 48 years old, baby. So, like, I grew up in the times where the kids and shit, we beat on each other and played the very next day as best friends.
Yeah.
We slandered the shit out of one another and didn't care. I grew up with all different kind of colors and creeds and backgrounds and religions and all that shit. And we didn't see that shit.
Yeah.
And we all fucked with each other every single day.
Fucked with each other.
We fucked with each other.
Yeah, I liked how you said that.
With every single day about everything.
Yeah.
We talked about your mom. We talked about your dad. You know what I'm saying?
Don't talk about my mother, because you talk about my mother, I'm not going to
say, I'm not going to talk about your mom. All I'm going to say is I'm looking forward to eating that peach cobbler.
All right.
You know what I'm talking about. She's going to make me some peach cobbler, y'all.
Yeah.
For Christmas.
Yeah.
For Christmas.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say is my wife's going to be very beautiful when she gets older.
Thanks.
Thank you, Mimi.
I've had to grow up with everyone saying, "Oh my God, are you gonna look like your mother when you're like, oh my God, your mom is so hot. Oh my God."
I didn't say all that.
I guess that's what my sons.
I didn't say all that.
That's what all my sons' friends say about me too now. So it's
you're probably gonna look like your mama when you get older.
Y'all guys didn't catch that, but that's all right, okay? And I'm moving on. You know, I do think that groups in America that choose to become offended by things that are said in the various ways and the different spectrums in which they're said. I think that if we toned, and I don't know how this is done, right? And I think that you're only able to be in certain spaces and have certain candid conversations without people being offended. But I truly believe, I'll just say it. Like, I think that we're too offended here in America.
Quit allowing social media to guide you through life.
Well, but the social media is doing its work.
It is,
you know?
and the regular media.
Yeah.
Let's. If we're busy fighting each other,
Yeah. How are we going to unify?
the government.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it out there. The government is able to do exactly what their agenda is and what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
They're trying. They're not even trying. They are.
They are.
They are pitting us all against one another.
Yeah.
The larger the movement of this offensive or Me Too's or all the Black Lives and the white supremacist this and all, the longer we keep feeding into this propaganda,
Yeah.
the longer we stay down.
Yeah. Like, I just want to put it like this. Like, let's talk about people of color and white
baby.
people. Let's talk about you and me.
Let's talk about all the good things, all the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex. Okay.
Ladies, all the ladies.
Ooh, all the ladies.
Come on. Okay, anyways, ready. Listen. I have... Okay. You hooked me. You got me.
I know I did, girl.
And I am
know I
hooked.
did.
I'm hooked on that white boy. All right, listen.
It wasn't the hook, it was the pole.
Oh my God. What? Okay, I truly believe that the moment we can, and this comes up often from different people that have conversations, we need to forgive each other for what this history, the history of our country.
No, hold on,
really quickly.
No, we
Let
don't
me
need to
finish.
forgive each other. We didn't do that shit.
No, I know, but we need to forgive the groups, right?
Mm-hmm.
White people enslaved black people. Black people were slaves. And I use people of color. Me personally, I don't believe that any person is black. I think that the color of this is black. I think that people of color are brown and different shades of it. White people aren't white. They're different shades of...
White.
What are you?
All I know is you can't take two colors and make mine.
You can't?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, yeah, you can't. Well,
You can't.
You can take two colors and make brown, though, right?
Yeah,
White and what else?
that's it. Only white can't be duplicated.
But what makes brown? Any colors.
I think green and yellow.
Oh, did you
I'm
hear
not
that?
sure.
A lot
All
of
I'm gonna
colors.
say-
Listen, no. Let me finish
What?
my thought, though,
Finish
baby.
what you
Ready,
thought. Finish your thought, baby.
Because this is good. This is good.
It is
This
good too, girl. It is very good.
People of color need to forgive white people for enslaving our ancestors. And white people need to...
Let that shit go,
white
man.
people need to forgive black people for being angry about it. And the moment we establish a connection right there is the moment we can move forward as a country. We will never be able, and the government does their job at making sure we continue to hate each other for
You're
it.
right. That's all. That's why. Listen, racism is hanging on by a fucking thread.
Yes.
When you look at the masses in America, I can only speak for the white people in America, right? And I'm going to say the white masses of America, we don't see color, man. There's those
That's a lie.
small groups.
Sorry.
Well, how is that a lie?
Because, like, how can you not say you don't see color?
No, you let me finish my sentence.
Okay.
The masses don't see color any longer.
Yeah.
There's only certain white groups that keep that shit going.
You see, this is why I say black people aren't black, right? Because that statement in itself, babe, like, people don't realize when they say you don't see color, don't give me that shit. You open your eyes, I see white, I see brown, I see greens, I see all of these beautiful, vibrant colors.
Well, you're taking it out of
No,
context.
I know, and I'm going to tell you right now. They gave us that. That term, white, black, and don't see color, they fed us that. That terminology in itself is masking a denial, right? It's almost like I don't see color. Like, how the fuck you don't see color? Of course we see color, but do we see beyond it? Do we see you are saying what you were saying and what so many people say when they say that, and I'm not to cut you off because I understand what you from your heart mean by that. You're saying I see us as one. I don't see the differences.
I don't see
that
race.
Color makes us different.
Okay, I definitely, of course, I see different colors.
Right, but
You know what I'm saying?
that's
I'm not
what I'm
fucking
saying.
colorblind. Even if I was colorblind, I'd still see shades
so
of
the
shit.
statement itself makes you draw a
People
line.
are offended by that statement. I'm sorry. Fuck you.
I was
you are.
offended.
Anyways, what I'm saying is the mass majority of white people see past color.
There you go.
We don't see you as black people,
Yeah.
Spanish people, Oriental people. We see you as people.
Right.
There's
Absolutely.
no difference between none of us here.
There are some
except
of
for the pigmentation in our skin.
Yeah.
With that said, get the fuck over it.
Yeah.
Let me speak to all my white people out there.
Speak to
All
them,
right.
baby.
Not
Get
my
'em.
white people.
Get 'em.
Not my white people.
Get 'em.
Let me speak to all these racist ass white people out there who are just too fucking ignorant to get past whatever the fuck fed you that shit in your life. Yeah. That blackberry cobbler good. Hate me for it. I want you to.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Love you, girl. Love you.
Okay, I'm ready.
There's so much more on the other side of the fence, but it still has to be mowed. The grass is greener on the other side of the fence, but it still has to be mowed.
Yeah.
If everyone just let go, yeah, we all having fun. We're all bullshitting and stuff right here, but that shit is real.
Yeah.
Let the hate go.
Yeah.
What are you truly hating?
We'll
You're
never-
hating yourself.
Yeah. For what they taught you to hate.
And a lot of people, it's what they grew up with.
Yeah. Yeah, they can't
You know
help
what I'm
it.
saying?
I have so
No,
many.
they can help it.
Yeah, they can. But I do. I have so many. Friends of color. I really just I hate saying black people.
So if you say friends of color, do you mean like me?
No. I thought
I'm
you
of
were
white
the
color.
only color that can't have a color.
Yeah, but no, I didn't say I couldn't have a color. I just said I'm the only color that can't be duplicated
Oh, okay.
with another color.
Okay. I actually really love that because you're right. But I do know.
I am right.
I know.
Kenny right.
You are Kenny right. No, I have a lot of black friends that, just because I know you guys connect with that a lot. I have a lot of black friends whom are so, could never date outside their race because their parents don't even pick
Don't
the
get it
cotton
twisted.
out of
There's a lot of
their
racist black
Tylenol.
people too. Well, not racist, prejudice. There's a lot of prejudiced black people too.
I think there's a large portion of America, because I just got through with Kenny, just got through this saying, identify some people, right? I think a large percentage of American culture is racist. Sorry. Black people, white people, because black people are going to say, how dare you say that? Black people can't be racist because X and Y and X, Y, Z. No. Yeah, have a conversation with me, leave it in the comments. I get it. By the definition, I get it. I can't even hear you, but I hear you.
Oh, you got it.
I get it.
She got it.
By definition, there is something that says the oppressed side can't be racist because of this. That is, again, a definition that they gave you. That's words and verbiage that they gave you.
Who are they?
The goddamn government, okay? There is...
Lord's name in vain again.
Oh, no.
I am going to spank her later for that, for using my name in vain.
God.
With my vein.
Forgive me.
I'm going to spank her with my main vein.
Dear God, forgive me. I think,
You ever spank somebody with your piece? I spank her with it.
Period. Listen, I truly listen.
And on her period.
I think that there's a little bit of all of us that have a little bit of racism in us simply because the culture of our
tries
society
to demand it of us.
It demands it, and it's not right? Like, but it's almost the way we joke and we kid and we connect and
behind every joke's a half truth.
Yeah, and I just feel like some of it is bullshit. I get offended
Most
sometimes.
of it's bullshit.
I get offended sometimes.
Thin skin.
Nobody has ever directly insulted me with derogatory or negatively racial terms the way that.
No, but hey, let's go back to
Maybe
childhood. I did what? Woman?
No, like you said that people have offended you in words.
Let's go back to childhood when other blacks used to do things to you because you spoke proper.
Wow.
That's a form of racism.
Ouch.
I'm offended by that. You fucking kids back in the day who did something to her, I would take your whole bloodline out. You understand me?
That's actually very traumatizing to talk about. Yeah, I grew up in a, and I went to a white school system.
I'm going to bring her out that mood later.
I grew up in that system my whole childhood, my whole life. And when I got to high school, it was this whole story. I forged my parents' signature. I wanted to go to the city school. I was tired of going to suburban private sector school. And I got into that school to become a vocal scholar in Boston Arts Academy, and I was jumped at least 3 times that year before the year was even up in December, and it was largely because of the way that I spoke. Yeah. I spoke, they said it was white, but I spoke. Now, I'm offended by that. I spoke proper English.
Because I don't even speak white.
When people say...
What does white even sound like?
I speak proper English.
Tell us what it is, Ty Sade.
When people say I talk white, I get offended because, I mean, I was bred into this. Like, the way that I talk and the way that I speak. And I went to that school trying to vibe. Like, I was like, what up, nigga?
She don't even sound right saying that, is it? She don't even sound right. Listen, bottom line is
better than me, like street talking.
Bottom line, that's because I grew up in the street.
Okay, but
I used to get jumped. No, I didn't get jumped.
Yeah, I doubt it. Don't even try it.
Listen, bottom line is the labeling has to stop.
Yeah.
I
got tough
choosing
though.
sides.
I got super fucking tough.
You did.
You
can take a beating.
Me up.
You can take a beating, baby.
I kick ass. I will slap the shit out of you whores for ruining my life. Fuck you bitches.
She can take a beating. Believe me.
You know who you bitches are too.
You know you bitches.
The good thing about spending so much time and like getting in my like private school and then going into like the city school is a bitch got game. Okay, I can be street smart too, ho. I don't talk like this all the time.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
She scares me a little.
Don't bring Tyone out.
She's scared of Tyone.
I'll slap the shit out you, ho.
Damn.
No, I'm just playing.
Damn.
Don't fucking...
She'll slap the shit out you. She'll slap the shit out you.
I'm not comfortable there. I'm comfortable here. This is where I'm comfortable. I don't ever I don't ever like to turn on that. I don't take pride in... not wanting to be myself. I just don't want people to judge me for who I am in my skin. Very rarely will she
come out of character. I give you that, baby, because me, I'll get out of character real fast. Real fast. Bam!
It takes you nothing.
Bam! You know what I'm saying? That meter goes off. You know what I'm saying? I try to stay calm, cool, and collected. But that shit'll
it's not even 100 for him. It's like 1,000, right? But yeah, like I think that this was a good conversation because I'm like, I love the fact that I've never dated outside of my race before, largely like that, enough to start having taboo conversations. And I feel like I've never even thought about what it would be like, and we have them so candidly and so well that I feel like more of America needs to hear.
But that goes back to communication that we have. We have great communication. We have a great time. Mm-hmm. We can disagree all the way out and still be civil and still talk about it and then she'll reel me back in, or I don't ever reel her back in because she always stays calm, cool, and collected, and I don't ever get like that mad. But babe,
you don't
do not lie to these people. All right, I take offense to that. All right.
Yeah.
But no, for real, it takes communication. But we don't label shit neither.
Yeah.
Like some people, not all y'all people, just some people. I got told
some
to say
men,
that.
some women.
Some men, some women, some theys. Because some people refer to them as theys now. They do. Do they not?
Don't say you guys. Say you all.
Some of you all. Stop labeling, man.
Yeah.
Let that shit go.
Yeah, like.
Do you know how much fun you have if you just say, hey,
I'm American.
you're a human.
Yeah.
Fuck where you're from.
No,
what
but just-
continent you live on.
Yeah, like, why?
Like you
That's a
hate
whole
an
nother
Iranian
conversation.
motherfucker or
They're not motherfuckers.
well, you know what I'm talking about. You hate a Westerner. I guess we're Westerners.
We're Westerners.
Okay, you hate an Easterner, right? Just because from where you hear somebody say Pakistan or Iran or Iraq and all of a sudden, automatically you just think something derogatory. Mm-hmm. You know, not all people, but
media
it's like
did that.
yeah,
though.
media did that. Quit labeling people, man. They're people.
No,
they
but-
bleed, breathe, eat, shit, and piss just like we all do. Everybody does it.
Yeah.
I fart.
No,
I know
don't.
you fart, girl.
I don't fart.
She fucking,
No, babe.
she fucked me up the other night. Fucked me up. I thought I was fucking fighting ninjas and shit. I was like, they was fucking me up. You know what I'm saying? You ever get your ass whooped while laying down trying to go to sleep? That's what it was like.
I did the same
That ass
thing.
whooped my ass. That ass whooped me.
He's
You know what I'm saying?
lying.
That shit was SBD. Silent but deadly.
He lifted up the covers like
No, I didn't lift up the covers. I went to move, and that shit's. That shit put me in a Volkswagen. It wouldn't even let me go. That shit stench is still up in that motherfucker right now.
baby.
I tried that spray. Still didn't work. That shit ate that shit like Pac-Man. That shit.
He's lying.
That ass is serious. And I mean in every sense of the word. Serious. Serious.
Oh my god. I can't
I
even
wanna
have
know
a
what love is.
I can't have a conversation with him. Like this was definitely supposed to be serious and it just like
And I'm being serious. That's what's crazy, is I'm being dead serious. But dead serious.
All right, listen. Thank you guys for having a taboo talk with us. I think that this month will be a taboo talk series because
For the
there's
whole month?
no, maybe like there's different
Somebody
taboo
may
things
take
to
offense.
talk about.
Let's talk about taboo sex now.
Ooh, I had to cross my legs. Ow.
But she always opens them for me. Ow. I do just like this. And all of a sudden they're like, hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes.
The one-eyed wonder.
Yeah. And sometimes that eye winks at me. And not the one that winks, the one that stinks.
What?
That brown eye. That brown eye winks at me.
Baby,
So,
you just
hello.
tried to say my pussy stinks.
I never said your pussy stinks. I said your
Not the
legs.
one that winks, the
I
one
said
that stinks?
sometimes
What's the one that
that
stinks?
one eye.
What's the one that stinks?
That one eye is the booty hole.
I will put.
One eye is the booty hole. Okay, that's the one that doesn't wink. It stinks. Everybody else got it.
Babe, no. My booty hole doesn't stink.
That's taboo sex. If you're afraid of Dookie Duke, don't go diving.
Oh my god.
Woo! I'm an ass assassin.
Baby. Don't listen to please guys. Don't listen to him.
Don't listen to me. She wants it. How's that song go?
I don't know. Fuck you.
No, I'm only kidding. It never happened. It never happened.
Stop!
What?
Shut up!
Hey. Sorry. Let me look over here. Oh, that's my backside. That's my backside.
All right, I'm done. Listen, I do not get ass fucked, first of all.
What?
You said, can you just set the fucking record straight? My pussy does not stink.
Nobody said your pussy stunk.
I will put my pussy in your face right now.
I wish you would. No. Okay. For all y'all who did not understand what I said, I was not talking about her pussy. It does not stink. It definitely does not stink. All right?
What's it taste like?
It tastes like. It tastes like.
If you make a fucking joke right now.
Angel. Her pussy tastes like an angel sat outside and brewed in the sunshine.
What?
Okay? When she opens up her legs, angels fly out. You know what I'm saying? It's like a ray of sunshine hits it. You know what I'm saying? But what I was referring to was that dookie. All right? When I make love to that dookie, I don't really make love to it.
Please stop lying to them.
I'm lying?
Baby, you're lying.
Never. She's never done that before.
But Dookie comes out?
Babe, I didn't say dookie came out.
Oh.
I was referring to the eye that doesn't wink. Your asshole is the eye.
Okay.
It doesn't wink. It just stinks. Get it?
But I'm like an obsessive
Sometimes
wiper.
Sometimes I have to explain my jokes. Some people don't understand them. I was talking about being taboo sex, being an ass assassin, a booty bandit, pulling crapper capers, a dookie diaper. Occasionally, she gets a little drunk. You know what I'm saying?
All right, and wrap it up. Oh, it's time to go, fellas and gentlemen and ladies and women and trans and people of all groups and sizes and walks of life. Thank you for coming to our Taboo Talk. I have to tell them that Dookie?
Stop it.
Really? Jeez.
Stop it.